I recently witnessed an absolutely brilliant game. Friend of the channel, Shiny Ledian, told me I had to see the replay, and while the first few turns were fairly unremarkable, what happened once they sent in their Porygon 2 against enemy Dugtrio blew my mind. This is so cool. Wait, what the f is this? But in order to fully appreciate what we're about to see, we need to discuss what normally happens in the Dugtrio Porygon 2 matchup. And be sure to subscribe so you won't miss the next sick game covered on the channel. Dugtrio is a fast yet frail Pokemon with decent physical coverage moves like Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Aerial Ace, but its ability Arena Trap, which prevents opposing grounded Pokemon from switching out, is what makes it such a monster in Gen 3. Since it outspeeds most of the metagame and usually runs Choice Band, it can trap and guarantee kills on a ton of important Pokemon like Blissey, Celebi, and Tyranitar. By the way, Gen 3 OU is the only OU format in singles that has not banned the ability Arena Trap, and its legality has made Dugtrio an absolute staple of the format, with ABR, perhaps the best current ADV player, ranking him as high as second on his recent viability rankings. So in Gen 3, grounded Pokemon who can be one-hit KO'd or nearly one-hit KO'd by Dug are considered Dug weak, and their competitive viability suffers to a considerable degree as a result. Yet other Pokemon's viabilities have actually been increased thanks to Dugtrio's presence, and perhaps the most noteworthy such Pokemon would be Porygon 2. P2 has fairly decent stats and a strong move pool featuring Recover and Bolt Beam coverage, but like Dugtrio, its strongest asset by far is its ability. When it enters the field, Porygon 2's Trace ability simply copies the opposing Pokemon's ability. So when Porygon 2 hits the field against enemy Dugtrio, it traces Arena Trap, and now neither Pokemon can switch out. Most commonly, Porygon 2 will run a ton of bulk in its HP and defense stats, specifically so that it will take little damage from Dugtrio's Earthquake, allowing it to come in and counter trap Dug, eliminating it with Ice Beam. And so many a competitive team have been built featuring this style of Porygon 2, just so it can eliminate Dug to empower its Dug-weak teammates, like Raikou. But occasionally a player comes along with more creative ideas on how to leverage this counter-trapping concept, which brings us back to the match I mentioned in the intro. I invite you to enjoy the replay as much as my buddy Benji and I did on my stream recently. Let's dive in. It's Lead Dug finding a Snorlax. I miss ppmd, no. Oh, okay, we've lost the whole ass Dug, and Houndoom is here.
That doesn't beat Snorlax.
We got some trappers.
Oh, go Magnex.
Okay, bye Houndoom.
Oh!
But
I
like,
called it?
Okay, what is happening right now? Porygon 2? Is this like a full trapper?
Full trappers!
6 trappers. All right, we're slower. We have subbed.
And we don't have leftovers.
No, what's the...
This
wait.
is... No,
+2
Starf.
defense? Okay, so we're
recover.
This is so cool.
My
Wait,
God.
what the fuck is this?
Sub.
Recycle? Oh!
Oh my God.
What? And we're gonna sub down to it again.
God. Oh my God.
Wait, but Starf is the random one.
+6 everything. They're gonna get +6 everything.
This is...
What's their attacking move? They only have one.
They only have one. It better be good. Okay,
it has
Benji.
To be Ice Beam.
Would it just be Ice Beam?
It has to be Ice Beam. Because it can't be normal or electric because those have immunities.
I have never seen this before. This is brand new technology. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, this is a hyper fast moment.
And then just get ready to pause when they hit +6 everything.
One eternity later.
So this is max everything.
That's it. That's everything.
Okay, and we're back,
All
folks.
right, let's see what it is.
Let's see what we're working with. It's Ice Beam, right? It's just return.
It's return.
Well, what if there's a ghost type?
There's a Gengar.
It's a Scarm, dude. It's just gonna roar you out, bro. No, it crits!
Yes,
it crits through the Scarm!
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it!
Shiny Lediba, what have you done? And he's popping off in the shot, he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is even happening? This is the literal greatest Porygon 2 ever made.
Oh, Thunder Wave.
Okay, it's been paralyzed, but... Genexus dropping some important lore in the chat. That was apparently YOLO Scarm because regular Scarm doesn't even die to crit.
Oh my god, it was YOLO Scarm.
Can I also say shout outs to I Miss ppmd, an absolute
For not
trooper
forfeiting.
for letting this play out. What a fucking game. Shiny Lediba, this is fucking diabolical, and I am scared of you. I learned after the stream that Shiny Ledian got the idea for this team from the player Seldenami, who explained to me that while they did arrive at this idea on their own, apparently the player Pokology was the first player to run a Porygon 2 set like this even earlier. If you're interested in other unique counter trap teams, there's an excellent Jimothy Cool video on another Pokology team featuring the Pokemon Gardevoir. I've linked it in the description below, but that's it for now. Thanks so much for 1,000 subs, and I'll see you all next time.